Have you ever heard a independent woman say, I don't need you, but I want you? Yeah, I had some thoughts on that. So personally, I think you do need men. But as a independent woman, do you need them the way that they think you need them? Maybe not. For example, do I need you to pay my mortgage? No. Do I need for you to put clothes on my kid's back? No, because as a single parent, I'm already doing that. I do that every single day. Here's what I do need. I need for you to see the extreme amount of weight that I carry every single day all by myself as a single parent, and to say, I'm going to take some of that weight off of you, and I'm not only going to take some of it off of you, I'm going to help you carry the rest. That's what I need. Anybody else? Because I feel like other people feel the same. Have you ever heard?
You're not my dad! You also hear something!
Ma'am, respectfully, that sounds like a babysitter. That sounds like a babysitter, ma'am, respectfully. That doesn't sound very appeasing, appetizing for a potential suitor. I think what's super interesting to me is that whether these modern women are just single or if they're single mothers, they fundamentally lack understanding with what the majority of men really want. I'm not attacking this lady. Because, look, to be fair, there are plenty of guys out there that'll wife a single mother. There are. Okay? And this isn't a holier than thou thing. I tried it. I tried the single mother experience. Would I do it again? No. No. But here's the thing, is that what I want single moms to understand is that oftentimes on the outside looking in, men are seeing that y'all have the most baggage from a relationship perspective. And a lot of times y'all have the most requirements too. Similar to, an older woman, even if she doesn't have kids, if she's 37, 38, a lot of times she's got 30 requirements. It's like, no wonder why you're single, man. You're asking for too much. You're not going to get it. Well, I won't settle. All right, God bless. See, here's what I want these women to understand is that if we as men just wanted to see y'all fail, we won't put out any of this information and we'll let every single one of y'all hit the wall. I mean, think about it. This isn't affecting us. Me watching this video, this lady, it's not, I don't know her. This is really humbly just trying to help her out, humbly, and obviously help the man watching as well. If there are any single moms watching this video, we can talk. I'm not rude. A few of these comments, y'all, are freaking incredible. Healthy attitude, men will understand. That's what it always is, right? Real men, a real man would do it. Men will understand. Boys will cry. What about my needs? Of course, she replied, seriously, think about that. Think about that. It doesn't work the other way around. If a single father makes a video like this, first of all, nobody cares. Let's keep it real. Nobody cares. But imagine a woman commenting, saying healthy attitude, women will understand, girls would cry. What about my needs? That would never freaking happen, man. Here we go, y'all. We got another
Beta!
Ooh, bingo. I call bingo. My kind of lady. That's it. I'm supposed to make your load lighter and your days brighter. Yeah. Old school, dude. And surprise, surprise. You gave her a validation and she gave you nothing in return, bro. She's not interested in you. She doesn't want you. She has no interest in you, bro. At all. And look, for me, this one right here takes the cake. My friend Enrique, mi primo Enrique, and he's a freaking Cowboys fan. God bless America. I wish there were more women like you. As a single father of 3, it's not easy to find a good woman, especially to bring around my kids. Enrique. Look, I don't know this lady, but what did she say that makes her a good woman? What did she say that makes her a good woman? Look, we know what it is. It's the halo effect, right? Somebody is attracted to the way you look, and they start creating this idea that you're a really good person. But I mean, we just don't know this lady. I'm not saying she's a inherently bad person, but she hasn't done or said anything that makes her an inherently good person either. So Enrique, for me, bro, you take the cake with this.
And who's that? Oh, it's Mr. MVP, Sim!
Primo, ¿qué pasa contigo? ¿Todo bien o qué? It's not easy to find a good woman. I mean, what are we doing here? But what I want, if there are some single moms to understand, what I want y'all to understand is that this is what men inherently know. If you date a single mom, more often than not, like the whole independent woman thing, like, right on. But here's the reality. It's going to be a point in time where that man's going to have to pay something for that kid. That's what they know. And it's probably going to shift towards the man is paying the majority of the bills, and he's paying for this kid that's not his as well. Now, if the kid's older, the older guys and stuff like that, if it's an older single mom and her kid's a teenager, 15, 16 years old, I mean, you know, maybe the guy's okay with that. I only got paid for him theoretically for a couple of years, but let's keep it real, man. Especially these kids nowadays, you're never really done paying for your kid, right? That sounds kind of weird, but you know what I mean. I mean, thankfully, I've been blessed. I haven't lived with my folks, with my parents, and like crazy, like over 10 years now. But God forbid if I needed something, I know that they would help me out if they could. Okay. And a lot of these kids are in their freaking 20s and stuff. Parents are still paying a lot of their bills. So theoretically, if I'm coming into your life, I might have to pay for this young man or this young lady until he or she's maybe 30. Because with single moms, and here's another big thing, is that y'all can say something and do something completely different. You can say, you know, yeah, I want you to be that male role model. I want you to be this and that. But the reality is that when you start putting that boy or whatever in his place as a man, teaching him respect and stuff like that, she can easily turn around and say, "Oh, that's my baby. Don't be talking to my baby like that. Don't be talking to my baby like that." And it's just like, when you hit that, it's just like, what the heck am I even doing here? What the heck am I even doing here? And these are the reason why some of these ladies are forever single. because they say one thing and they do the freaking complete opposite. So you're telling me I'm supposed to come in your life, pay for this kid, okay? And I can't even put this little son of a gun in his place when I need to. What the heck am I gaining from this? And so help me if they mention that freaking, look, I said it before, if every man could source a woman with a Z card, that's who he would settle down with. And I haven't even gotten to the baby daddy, the child's father. Okay? This dude, the big chance that the dude that you laid down with and that you let bust inside of you, if he's not a good guy, I gotta deal with this guy. Visitation, all this stuff. The whole co-parenting thing, more than likely, y'all aren't on good speaking terms, so it's always some drama. You're gonna call me talking about your baby daddy ain't this and that. But again, what the heck am I gaining out of this situation? I'm not gaining a dang thing. So fellas, don't date a single mom. It's gonna be nothing but stress, a bunch of stupid-ish going on all the time. It's not worth it. So that's kind of what I got to say about that. But single moms, this is why I suggest, because the reality is that still single moms have more options than the majority of men. Let's keep it real here. Judging by this comment section, I'll put some of these comments on the screen. This stuff is freaking ridiculous. This is why I suggest though for single moms. What y'all need to do, okay, is think about how you can improve this man's life. Now, Miss Lady, respectfully, you said that that this man is coming into your life, which sounds like a babysitter, that he needs to see what you go through every day. Man, respectfully, we understand what you're going through every day. Get up in the morning, feed the kids, whatever, might put them on a school bus. There's so many variables to this situation because depending on how old the kids are, see, I'd say you have a better shot at this if it's an older kid. Because if it's a 1, 2, 3-year-old, you could literally be raising another man's kid, and the kid could like invest in all this time, resources, feelings, because obviously you're gonna get attached to this kid, and then he could turn around and be 14 years old and say,
You're not my dad!
I'm just keeping it real, y'all. He could literally turn around and say that. Imagine. You raise this little son of a gun up all these years. And because when he gets taken to the child's father's house or whatever, child's father's house, that guy could be salty because you're raising his son or daughter or whatever. So he puts that in his head and yeah, it doesn't matter how old he can be, man. 17, 18 years old. Just graduated high school. You were up there with his mother, clapping, woo! He comes over with a little cap gown on. You go give him a hug. Been raising this joker 18 years, go give him a hug. Good job, son. But his real dad is right there next to you. So he's looking at his real dad, and then he turns up and looks at you and says,
You're not my dad!
It happens, man. And I haven't even gotten to the point you could invest all this time and then she could just decide she's done with you, bro. Like at least if you're with a chick and you're having a kid with a chick, at least you can try to fight to get your kid, bro. But like you absolutely have no rights, man, to this kid that's not yours. Do not, wife, don't even date a single mom. Single moms, you need to figure out how to add value to this man's life. Okay? So don't be calling this guy stressing and all that stuff. No. He's not trying to hear all that. Don't call him with baby daddy drama. He's not trying to hear any of that. Don't call him with any of that. Okay? Make sure you have the snacks. The snacks on deck, because that's what a lot of these single moms say in these videos. They say, well, I got snacks. Okay, it's fine. Make sure you have the snacks. Because the reality is, you're still going to get men. Like, y'all still going to get men. I'm just saying it to how y'all can keep men. Keep the snacks. Okay? Make sure your kid's on best behavior. Because when that dude meets that kid for the first time, if he's bad, running around all the place, snotty nose, all this stuff, he's not gonna want to deal with that. You better be on speaking terms with the child's father. If you're not, that guy's gonna. If he's not gonna put up with that. You better be on good speaking terms with the child's father. Okay. But you're playing a tough game. I'll tell you what, the whole independent woman thing, that's not gonna fly. See, this whole independency thing, there's no like real foundation for that. Okay? It's not freaking biblical to be boasting about being an independent woman. I don't care if you're a freaking atheist. Like, where in history has it freaking worked? Women being independent. It doesn't work, man. Interdependency is what how men and women are supposed to be. You boasting about being independent, got a bag and stuff like this, it means nothing for a man, because you're still not going to spend that money on that man. Anyway, that's my spiel. I didn't want this video to be too long, but it is what it is, man. This is a topic that honestly maybe we could do a live one day and talk about it for a few hours, because there's a lot that goes into it. But we'll see you on the next one. Salute, like, comment, share, subscribe, share the channel with your friends, family, a guy that might be going through a bunch of bull jive right now. I have helpful information for women as well. I mean, look, let me give myself a round of applause, because this is A1 advice. So share the video with men and women. We're trying to grow this channel, man. Okay? I'm about to start commanding likes at the beginning of the video. We got to get the engagement up, man. We got to get this freaking channel going. All right? We'll see you on the next one. God bless. Favorite Texan here. Salute.